Hello, everyone. Welcome to our today's say Meet the Global Leaders session, episode 9. And first of all, I would like to say Happy International Women's Day. And today we would like to welcome our guest Emily Ong, who is from Hong Kong, and she is a flight attendant in Singapore Airlines. And Today, before going to our main session, I'd like to just share our objective of our session, which is, we try to share the journey of our guest. We'd like to share that with our audience so that they will understand how people abroad are, like gaining some skills, how they're leading their life. So yeah, let's go to our main session. Emily, how are you doing?
Hello. Hi, everybody. Yeah. Um, Thank you very much for inviting me. Yeah, because it's that could be my first time doing this kind of live streaming. Yeah, and uh, probably I don't know if you know it or not. I'm a flight attendant, and it seems like everybody's dream job. Yeah, and everybody was like, wow, yeah. But apart from my job now, and I just want to share a little bit about my stories from my school time and until I become a flight attendant. And during my school time, that of course is everybody thinks that, oh, it's just so straightforward. Okay, after secondary school, then you have to go to university, and after university you find a job that you like or it helps you to earn the most. But for me, it's not as smooth that as other people, which is I after my public exam, then I couldn't get a seat in a university, and it's even though I got it and it's not something that I like to study, then and it so happened that at oh and because I want to be the same as other people, that's why I chose to repeat my public exam. So I want to do the public exam for the university another time, so that I want to be the same as smooth as the others, while get the career path. Yeah, but unfortunately, my second time of the public exam is not very good too. Yeah, but it's also so fortunate at that time. I went to it's a studies fair. So it's a education fair. So and then I found another way to finish my study, which is I study associate degree for 2 years. Then after that, and I did a top-up degree for 1 year. Then and I studied tourism at that time. To be honest, I didn't even know what is tourism about.
And
And
did you think about
yeah,
is it a travel agency? You have to be a tour guide,
yeah,
something like that?
probably in my mind, is it? I need to spend my whole life in a travel agency. Yeah, and and after I study for the first year and the second year, I found that it's something very interesting. It's about event, hotel. You can plan a tour for the others, and I found that whatever I learned there, it helps me it helps me a lot on and it's also and I can it can also show my personality, and it's something that which is suitable for my personality, is and which is I never realized that, because all the while I want to study something like geography, earth science, these very boring and dull subjects. But I found that, oh, actually these things, wow, it's so active and it's suitable for my personality. And after that, after my graduation of my university, and I want to find a job. And of course, I being a flight attendant is not my dream. Yeah, is never.
Really?
Yeah,
It's most
yes,
of the, I think, especially for women, it's a dream job for them. Traveling
yes,
to different countries,
yes. I think for many people, it's like, wow, okay, and I have friends, they went for interview for 3, 4, 5 times. They just say that, oh, I want to get into the airline to be a flight attendant, but I have never thought of this. And but I still went for the interview of Singapore Airlines, which is I'm working at now. Is only because at that time, oh, okay, they have an interview in Hong Kong, and I need to find a job for after my graduation. I just need a job, regardless, no matter what job is it. And it's so lucky that I passed the first round, second round, third round, and to the final interview, and I met the management, and I got in. And also because many people told me, of course, when people look at the job, they think that, oh, this job is so good. As my group say, wow, yeah, can travel all over the world, wow, eat all the good food, drink all the wine. But when I talk to my senior colleagues, they told me, oh, this job, you need to sacrifice your beauty sleep, you need to work overnight shift, you may not get a chance to celebrate the festive season with your family, friends, or even though your birthday, maybe you need to work. Yeah, so, and it's not very, yeah, it has pros and cons.
Yeah, it's sometimes, like most of the time you have to stay above the sky, on the sky.
Yes, especially for the overnight flight. Oh, I need to keep my eyes open when I see everybody is sleeping. Actually, I am sleepy too, but I can't. I still need to stay awake, be alert all the time. Yeah. So, but after actually, I have been working for this job this is my 13th year for working in this job. And I also found that, when people ask me, because even though until now I work for 13 years, there's still people asking me, oh, do you still like the job? And I always tell them yes. And it's really true in my heart. Oh yes, I still like it, because it's something. Okay, yes, I don't have enough sleep. I need to sacrifice my holidays, and I need to work during festive seasons. But this is a job that it's also can show my strength, because I like to talk to people, and also when people look at me, and they are also willing to talk to me, and they love they enjoy when they are talking to me, and I can get to know more people all over the world, which is other people they can't. Yeah. So I think it's also after so many years, and until now, when I look back to my school time, if at that time I was thinking, oh, if that time I really got a seat in university and I could study geography, earth science, I may not be here today, because I would not know my prof. Yeah, I will be only noting the granite or the trees, the soil. Yeah, and I don't know anybody, and I don't understand when people asking me about, oh, how is it in this place and that place, about the different cultures, how people live there. I get to know more than the others, so so that I is very important that, so you don't never think that, oh, why I'm not the same as the others, why people are much better than me, oh, why people can do it, I can't, because we are all unique. Yeah.
Yes.
So
This is
have
very,
to, yeah.
this is very important. I mean, it's very harmful to compare someone with other people. Like if I compare with other people, I'll never be happy, and I will
Yes.
never find similarity with other people. Because the thing you said, we are unique. Everybody,
Yes.
every single one of us. That's the important thing. We should enjoy our own uniqueness, right?
Yes. And
So
also, yeah.
all through your experiences, how was it? Like how you have been, you are right now. Have you changed culturally as you, yeah, as you have been exposed to different cultures, different countries? How those shaped you as a person right now? You are.
uh I think when when I'm thinking of a solution, and especially when because of course now I apply the most at my work, because when something happen, no matter it's on my customer, on my junior colleague, so I will think of different solution, which is uh, when I when I which is I encountered before, because when I interact with different people, different culture, they think differently, they solve the same problem differently. So it also helps me like to open my mind. Oh, okay, when you solve one problem, there's not only one way, there are many different ways. It's just that for if if I'm still holding my Hong Kong way to solve the problem, or the Singaporean way to solve the problem, yeah,
It cannot work.
it will not work. Yeah. So but if I think of, oh, maybe in United States or UK, France, oh, when the people solve this problem, when my friends, when they encounter this issue, when they solve this problem, so they will okay, they will think from the other side. So it helps me to see things from the other side, to solve the problem and to help the others.
Wonderful. So far, I know that you also had a teaching experience in an international school while you were studying for university. So how was that, and why did you go for that while you were a student? Some students, they always prefer to study, and sometimes they don't prefer to like go beyond their boundaries. Like apart from studying, some students don't prefer volunteering, like do some part-time job. So why did you do that, and the skills you gained by doing so? Can you share this with us?
Actually, when I taught in international school, so I taught extracurricular activities, which is after school activities. And I started it because, that I started it during my that 1 year when I have to repeat my public exam. Yeah, because I need to for when I want to repeat my public exam for the university, so I need to wait 1 year. So I need to wait for the next year. So that one whole year, I didn't choose to go to school, which I thought that I don't need to, because I have already finished all the curriculum of the textbook and all these. I can study by myself. And I think that it's better that maybe I gain other experience in that one year. And so happened because that's my mom's friend. So he needs an assistant, yeah, for teaching the class. So okay, I'll just go and help out so I can see how is the difference of international school and a local school in Asia, I can say Asia or in Hong Kong, how they teach the students. And because how the school teach the student, it affects how is the behavior of the kids. So, and I found that I don't need to be like a tiger mom or tiger teacher. Everything has to you need to follow the book A B C D E F G, which is not necessary. And we need to give them more space to think, to have some creativity, because all the kids have their own creativities. Yeah. So and so so it's the main thing that I can earn from there is how it's also how I when I have to interact with the parents, with other people. So it helps me a lot when I'm working, especially when I'm working in this job. Sometimes I need to deal with the customers. They have so many questions. They will challenge me, why like this, why not like this, and I can always stay very calm, even though I was not so experienced at that time. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I had a technical issue. Yeah. Yeah, nice. And I also know that you had a award. You won an award, which is called Soaring Star Award of Singapore Airlines in 2014.
Yeah.
Congratulations! And who basically get this award, and why did you get it?
This award, we have it every year. So it's for the cabin crew or the flight attendant who can delight the passengers and create the unforgettable moment to the passenger. Then, and of course, there are so many people doing different things to give a surprise to the passenger, but it still have to subject to the selection by the company, and it has to be approved by the company. Then and that year, so happened that we my in-flight manager and the whole team of the people, we are all cooperating. Well, okay, we want to give the best moment to the passenger during the Christmas. That was during the Christmas. Yeah. So we are not doing something doing a roadshow drama, not really this, but it's just that we just give sing the Christmas songs, and we give the drinks on board, and all the passengers, they feel like they are very welcome on the flight that is for their Christmas traveling. Yeah.
Wonderful. Basically, like most of our audience, they're from university students. What do you have on your mind? Like, do you have any? Can you give some advice or suggestion for them how they should prepare for future? Like fourth industrial revolution is coming. So, based on your experience and what have you seen so far, what is your opinion? regarding this issue, like how you should prepare for future, skills wise, knowledge wise?
Of course, for knowledge wise, I'm sure all the university students, they're all very knowledgeable. Yeah. Don't drop it. Don't drop whatever you learn in school or in university. Don't drop it after you graduate. Yeah. And you have to read up more, keep yourself improving. Uh, it, it doesn't matter what you're reading. You can read newspaper, you can read other books, you can read something that maybe not really related to your study, but because whatever you read is your knowledge. It's like for me, because I found that it's very interesting to reading something about Chinese medicine, something how your such as massage or what you eat to keep yourself healthy. So I found that it's very interesting. But of course, I'm not a certified Chinese doctor, but whatever knowledge that I have, I can help myself. And sometimes I can also advise other people and tell, do you know what I have read? It could be due to this one. So never look down upon yourself. Yeah, whatever you read and whatever you have surrounding you, it is what it can become your strength one day. And for mindset wise, you don't need to compare with the others, because when you compare with the others, and I will say it will make you feel, am I the worst? Am I supposed to be doing the same with the others? Of course, you need to know the trend, but whatever you do, when you feel yourself, you have to ask yourself, are you satisfying what you are doing? Do you feel happy? Do you feel that you are doing good? And even though in an exam, you may think that, my marks is not as good as the others, but ask yourself, did you put your 100% effort? If yes, then why do you have to feel unhappy? Because if you haven't, then next time have to put more effort, reach your goal.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. I mean, also, like we have limited energy per day, every day. So we should, like preserve this. And okay, our last question to you is, if we have some female audience too. If some of them want to be a flight attendant, what is your suggestion? How they should go for it?
Okay. First of all, I will think that you get some information of the airline that you want to join. So at least you know something about the airline, is the information. And also, second thing is to prepare yourself. Be confident, because the most important thing when you're going for interview, not only flight attendant, but also other jobs, be confident. When you once you step into the interview room, you have to tell yourself, yes, I am the best. I will make you to choose me to be the successful candidate. So that's why the be confident is the most important thing. Yeah. And be confident, and also learn how to present yourself. And you need to know it is because for this job you need to talk well, and when you talk, it's not the same as when you talk to your friends or your parents or your family, because you are talking to someone that you don't know. So the way that you talk have to be more gentle. If you don't know, maybe you can practice in front of the mirror. Then when you're talking, then you look at yourself. When you're looking yourself in the mirror when you talk, do you like yourself? If you don't like yourself, the interviewer may not like you too. If you feel that I look pleasant in front of the mirror, so I'm sure the interviewer will like you too.
And that will also increase the confidence,
Yes.
like before going for a university presentation, people or students who did this trick, they really did very well in the presentation and they scored a highest mark.
Yes.
Because when you talk to yourself or you build, and then your confidence grow up, and it's actually you are natural yourself. It makes better for the audience. It looks better to the audience also. That's a very important point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
be confident is the successful tips. Yeah, because it's also, I found that it's also it applied to me too, because when I went for the interview for my promotion, and to be honest, of course I did my homework beforehand. Roughly what are they going to ask me, what am I going to do, but of course questions can be changed all the time. I only know what kind of the question, what are the things I roughly I need to do, but I don't know what are the questions. But when I step into the room, there are 4 people in front of me. To be honest, I'm nervous. I was nervous. Yeah. But I just be confident, smile, and show them that yes, I know how to handle all the questions that you are going to ask me, and I can understand, and I can answer them well. Yeah. And it's true that after my interview, I was talking to my senior outside. So after a while, one of the interviewer came out. So he walked past us, and he told me, "Oh, of course, I is inside my company. Of course, even though I don't know him, I still need to say hi to him." So I said, "Hi," and he, you know what he told me? He told me, "Oh, you are very confident, very very well. So be confident. You give the first good impression to people."
Cool. That's amazing. And let's have a recap for today's session, which is like if you want to be, it's for basically our audience. If you want to be, like someone you are dream of, or maybe you're not dreaming of, uh, the main key is you have to be curious. You have to go out of your comfort zone, and whatever you maybe did not want to be a flight attendant, but basically maybe did something that actually took you uh, some place which maybe you are now enjoying maybe. So like so far like, based on your based on our discussion, I think like be curious, be adventurous. That actually will make someone very confident, enjoy life to the fullest.
Yes.
Always, like be yourself and love yourself. That will increase the confidence within us, and also it will be, like we can conquer the world with some of our skills. So, and Emily, thank you so much
Thank you very
for
much.
your
Thank you.
wonderful story that you shared with us. Maybe some of no, maybe it. I believe personally that it will help. It will be helpful for our audience.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and our audience, please be stay safe and be well. And see you in our next episode. And have a good night. Thank you.
Good night. Stay healthy.